Hey, Dorothy. All right, you're already here. Are you still cooking? I need to move that camera over to the other side, I think. Are you still cooking? Should have done all this earlier. Hang on, don't get busy on me. Hey, Dixie. How are you, Sunshine? I know you're going through a lot, but how are you doing? Can you hear me talking, Dorothy? My mic's on. Okay, where is the general? No. I'm better now. I've been sick for almost 3 weeks. I can see now just a little bit of off, but not the double that I was seeing. So I haven't been doing anything except laying around being lazy. You can't hear me? Let me see. Now can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Hey, U-Haul, how are you? Long time no see. Oh, you got the flu? I'm sorry, U-Haul. I didn't have the flu. I had just from allergies. It went into my eyes and gave me a real bad eye infection. Thank you, Dixie. I hope you get some good news today. Good to see you too, Northwood. How are you? I'm just now starting to get started. I did a little this morning. And Hi, Italian Princess. How are you? And I got this far on my fence post, Snowman. So got a space done, the edges the way I want, this little ribbon on. Getting ready to put some buttons on him and put some stuff in his hat, a little bow on his little thing that crosses over. And there's one more showing tonight that the owner is going to do. Oh, okay. Well, keep us posted. I just hope and pray you get some good news. Yeah, the weather has been pretty cold here this morning. I mean, from what we're used to. But you're in the same type of environment we are in the desert here. Us doing good. I got 7 inch. Oh, you got snow. Wow, we never get snow. We hardly ever get rain. But yeah, I am feeling. I can see now. It was horrible when I was seeing double. I didn't like seeing the double. It was just so frustrating. I had to watch anything I wanted to watch on YouTube. I had to watch on the big screen, and then I couldn't text because it was on TV. Yeah, he can keep that, Northwood. You can keep that, Dixie says. Yeah, it is insane. The prices of housing, and it's everywhere. It's horrible. Something's got to give. I mean, I've been renting houses because we have a few, and the I take care of a few others with some other clients that live out of town, but they have a house here. So I take care of their rentals. And shoot, up to renting a 3-bedroom house, $1,100, and that's cheap now. And that was like, oh, I want to say they've been in that house 3 years now. It rained here on Saturday and dropped our temps really good. Ooh. Yeah, we got, enough to dirty the cars, but, you know. Yeah, thank you, Dixie. It was frustrating more than anything. Um, I feel a lot better now. Hear my dog back there making all kinds of noise. So now I'm getting ready to do up one corner of his hat. I bet the neighbors think I beat my dog. She's in there crying like there's no tomorrow. Hey, stop it. Brazzy, that's enough. That is enough. And I had to work on my glue gun. Offer promotion to your channel, viewers, followers, chats, etc. The quality is guaranteed to the best flexibility and convenient order management panel. Can you guys hear that dog? No, Brazzy, that's enough. She's too much. She thinks she's got to be right under my feet all the time. This is what I think I want to do. Don't know if I could. I nailed this on in the back of the hat. It's 2 pieces of wood. I was going to make a beanie. I started making a fuzzy beanie with crochet to put on it, but I thought, no, I'll do something else with that. So I'm thinking I don't want to put too much, but I don't. Yeah, that'll work. Whoops. I hate when she whines like that. She thinks she has to be. Oh, I gotta see if my glue gun's working now. And then I got these little buttons that I'm gonna put down. I got 5. They're little polka dot, little vintage. Some are polka dot, some are checkered. Oh, maybe they're all checkered. Here's another one that's checkered. They're kind of like the cream color. Hey, Thompson RC, hi. How are you? I haven't been around in a hot minute. See if I can get this thing working. While I was sick, I forgot and left my glue gun on. And I think I got it all out. But I've been fighting with this thing all morning trying to get it to work. Nope, I haven't got it all out yet. Dang it. But I think I had a whole stick burn up in here. Might be able to get something now. Whoa. There we go. I don't like using those wood glue sticks in my glue gun, and I let my husband do that. That might have got it all out. Let's see. Nope, still got brown coming out. I'm going to waste a whole glue stick trying to get this thing cleaned out. See if it's backing up again. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Let's see. We'll see if that'll work. All right. Yeah, she started crying because she heard me say hello, so she thinks someone's here. Hey, Sarah. How are you, Sarah? It's good to see you. I'm just working on a Santa on a ouch, you use the other finger, on a fence post. Just an old not picket fence, but a wooden fence post. And this was the post. Now I'm kind of decorating the hat up a little bit. Hey, you cactus. I'm glad you're here. It's okay. You haven't missed much. I'm doing the snowman on a fence post. And right now I'm just decorating his hat. And, you know, that kind of, I already painted the face. Did the edges, kind of darkened them up a little bit. So now I'm just putting in some of the little balls and glittery, and the little glittery leaves on his hat. But I've been working on this stupid glue gun all day. Well, it's not the glue gun's fault, but when I was sick all that time, my glue gun was on, so it burnt glue halfway up. So it's it broke. No. Thank you, Chilled. It's fun. I love to do this kind of stuff. I could sit in here. I need to get watch hours and all that stuff anyways, because I haven't been going online. But I'll do it this way. I want to what's buzzing? I don't know. But being sick, I wasn't able to. Because it was, that's enough in there. Keep hearing something buzzing. That's enough. I'm going to close the door. And then you're really not going to like me. I guess I better put some more glue on. I want it to stay. Man, it's like having a big old spider in here. All these spider things. Thank you, Jill. I am too. It was so frustrating not being able to see, you know, and my eyes were so swollen. One eye was practically swollen shut. And the doctor finally put me on some, and excuse me, some antibiotic drops. So that helped a whole lot. It was that helped a whole lot. It was so frustrating. You're gonna live. You really are. Okay. And I got them on there. I need a little bow. Got my ribbon right here. You stop already. Am I calling somebody? No, must just be my ears. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get the twine. So how are all you doing? I'm having some issues trying to go in. Oh, I gotta put the thing up, Dorothy. Hang on. Let me find the invite. Okay, click on that. I'm a criminal, Mama. I'm a criminal? Well, then you probably need to go somewhere else. I would say, but where's Minty? How do I make you out? Well, I'll figure this out. There it is. No, that's user and timeout. I guess I can do them then. No, it doesn't show that. Everything happens during the holidays, it seems like. Italian Princess. It's just one thing after another. Let's see. Where's my YouTube? Maybe that's where I need to go. View your channel. Okay, let's see here. There she is. Where's my YouTube? Maybe that's where I need to go. Now you got to turn your YouTube volume off.
Okay.
I think you did because I don't hear an echo. There she is. Okay, now let me. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I think you did because I don't hear an echo. Oh, yeah, you didn't. Just click on the tab on your YouTube and turn it off. Okay, let's see. There's a way.
Okay.
I think you did because I don't hear an echo. Oh, yeah, you didn't. Damn it.
that better?
I don't know. I haven't heard my voice again, so maybe you got it.
But it's not coming up on my computer. I'm on my phone.
What do
I
you mean?
got
It's
you on my computer, but I can't hear you because I muted it.
on your phone. If you're in StreamYard on your phone, you can turn that up. It's just YouTube you have to turn down. You came in on StreamYard where I'm at. Is that on the TV?
No, I'm just
It's
on
on
my
your
phone.
phone.
I
Oh,
got you on my computer and I got all the messages, but I can't hear you.
you can't hear what I'm saying to you?
Not on the computer, just on my phone.
Okay, that means you turned YouTube down. Fine. That's what it is. It's because you're in StreamYard on your phone. So just leave that volume on so you can hear me
Okay.
and so I can hear you. Okay, I want to, I don't want, let's see. Fine. That's what it is. It's because you're in StreamYard on your phone. So just leave that volume on. So
Okay.
go to your YouTube, Dorothy, and turn the volume off on your phone. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Fine. Community moderation. Who is that? No, it's go to your YouTube, Dorothy, and turn the volume off on your phone.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Oh, I already got Cactus as a moderator, a managing moderator. Okay. Go to your YouTube, Dorothy, and turn the volume off on your phone. And I got IP as a moderator, BB as a moderator, Dot as a moderator. Cactus as a moderator. Okay, so I do have moderators in here. Cool. All right.
So do you got someone else to go?
Yeah, are you cooking? Do you want me to have Minty to come up? Okay, so I do have moderators in here. Cool.
What? Do you want someone else to do it? So do you got
Yeah, because you got an echo. I'm going to have to show you again how to get rid of the echo. Do you want me to have Minty to come up?
Yeah, because I can't figure this. I got to figure this damn thing out.
Okay. All right.
Someone else to
Cactus,
do it?
can you come up for me for chat and stuff? Oh, she might have stepped away from her. Cactus. Yeah, I got an echo because of my sister. Okay, she heard me. She's coming up. Okay, Minty's coming up, Dorothy. Echo because of my sister.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you have YouTube open in your phone, and that's
Okay.
where you're getting that.
I'll try to figure.
Okay. What are you making for dinner?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you have YouTube open in your phone.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Trying to figure. Okay,
I
okay,
can
go
figure
ahead.
it out.
Okay, Minty's here. She'll come up.
I got a turkey in the roaster.
Okay. Oh, you're already cooking some of that, huh?
Okay. Yeah, and I got it, and I'm gonna make some homemade rolls.
Okay, I'll let you go then because the echo's driving me nuts.
But
You can watch.
got a turkey in the roaster.
Oh, thank you, Minty, for coming up.
You're welcome.
My sister's all new to this, and she'll get the hang of it, But poor thing, she's so new to this. She gets frustrated, and then she gets all shaky, and it's like, okay, it's okay, Dorothy, we'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, no, no problem. No, this should be a no stress environment. This is your
Right.
StreamYard.
That's
This
what
is
makes it nice.
real easy.
Yeah, that's what makes it nice.
Yes, ma'am.
So how you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Oh, good.
I really am. Feeling stronger, eating good. Still figuring out what I can eat and what I can't eat because things have changed. Uh,
Yeah.
I can consume a lot more sugar now, and that's not a good thing. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah, for sure. Hi, Dan.
hey Dan, your sister says she's still here, and she said thank you. She appreciates it. You're welcome,
Oh,
sweetheart.
okay. She's a sweetheart.
She is. No problem.
Oh, I got Dan up here too. He's going to come up and chat. All right.
All right on.
Hey everybody.
Hey
Hey,
Dan.
Dan. How are you?
Oh, feeling much better today. Feeling much better today.
Oh, good.
Good.
Good deal.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, it's always nice when you feel better. I was down for like 2.5 weeks. It's so frustrating. I couldn't read the phone. So finally I just said the heck with it. I'm not going to be on the phone. So I'd put whatever on the TV, and you can't chat on the TV. So every once in a while I'd see what they're saying. I'd say, here, honey, type this in. And that
You
was
know,
just,
it helps if you turn the phone on, then you might be able to see it.
I I had a bad eye infection from an allergy, and it made me see double.
Right? That
Yes.
sounds like fun. Double the money.
Yeah, that would have been nice. But yeah, it was crazy, man. It was just couldn't drive, nothing like. But we'll get there.
Hey Dot, you'll get used to it. No, just got to remember when you're on StreamYard to mute your other devices. Otherwise, you get echo. It's just a bit of practice. We all started like that, all of us,
Yeah.
trying
Oh
to figure
yeah,
it out.
you're
Oh,
right. We sure did.
absolutely. I didn't start streaming until the first week of December of last year, so I've learned all kinds of things.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot to learn. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't even know, on how to do or what to do.
That's where people like me come in.
Yeah, you come in handy that way, Dan.
Hmm.
Whoops. Supposed to slide on me.
So what are we making today?
I am making a snowman on a fence post. Out of a fence post, I should say. Just
Oh,
an
cool.
just an old fence post, and this is it so far.
Oh, that's really cute.
It's
That's
turning
awesome.
out. Yeah, it's turning out, and it's just a big old long fence post.
Yeah, he looks slightly drunk, so yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
he does. Like I kind of made his eyelashes a little weird. It's only because it wasn't on a smooth surface, so it's a little hard when you're freehand painting, on a bumpy surface because it's
Yep,
real bumpy. So, although his nose turned out really good because of the bumps,
It's
yep.
adorable.
but yeah, that'll do it. Oh no, I just still got to put the little buttons on him. As long as my glue gun keeps up with me, we're batting 1,000 here. Poor glue gun. I had that. Oh, I better put that thing on my thumb. I had the glue gun
What?
on for I don't know how many days. While I was sick, I had forgotten to turn it off.
Uh-oh.
Northwards. As long as I'm doing what I do, everything's always good.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Let's put
this
it this way: it's never boring in my world.
shoot,
There
it
you
can
go.
get boring in ours, but or in my world because my husband he works all the time. So it's just me and the dogs here. I mean, I talk to the dogs like they're the only humans I've been around.
That's fine. It's
And
good for them.
yeah, well, the little shits think they're human.
Yep. Yep. That's what happens. It's good.
Yeah,
It's a good thing.
and it's funny because they got us trained.
Yep.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yes, they got us trained. It's like, oh my gosh. Especially the puppy. She's 2, well, she won't be 2 till April, so she's a year and a half. And she is something else. Her bark is like a high pitched scream. And then the other two, they don't want to have anything to do with her because they're old. They're like 14 and 15.
Wow. Yeah, they're old.
And yeah, they're little Yorkies. But yeah, they're old. They're one is 14, which is my smallest one, that still acts like a puppy. And then the other one is 15, and he's got so much arthritis. He just moves around real slow. But he's not a dog that's ever been a pain in the butt, you know. Man, this puppy we got, she just has Ray and all of us just trained big time. Okay, got my buttons on. See the buttons? They kind of match the ribbon and
Yeah.
stuff.
They look
Oh,
pretty cool.
perfectly, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's my little snowman. And I'm going to put it out by my front door. I think it's cute. Turned out better than I expected. I never know what to expect, and I never know how many times I'm going to change my mind. You know?
It all depends on what you're working with. Like that, it's a whole fence post, so you got to work with the length of it and make it look,
Exactly.
appropriate. Northwoods is asking you a question. He says, "Hot damn, do you drop links?" And so I can sub. So I'm gonna let you answer that. Do you want us to drop anything? Anybody's
Yeah,
link?
you could drop their links. Go ahead.
Okay.
And I'm already subbed to you, Northwoods. I already subbed to you.
I think he wants to sub to people.
Oh.
That's why he's asking for links.
Yeah. You could drop your link, Menti. Drop IPs. Drop Northwoods. My sister doesn't have one, but yeah, you drop Dan's.
Mine is boring because there's nothing there.
Oh well, we'll still drop it. You never know. But yeah, go ahead and drop links. I don't mind that at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to share. Share, and share alike is what they say.
Yep, that's what I think too.
Now, the next thing I plan on working on, and it's probably going to take me a little while, but I have a girl that comes and does my house, my floors and my bathrooms once a month. I kind of clean it, in between, but I have a girl that comes and she just loves all this country stuff. And I don't know, did you see the picture the one I made on the one of Crafting with Kelly's challenge? I did this big picture and I put a cow on it and a windmill and I textured it. Really looked awesome. And she goes, "Did you get that at Home Depot? Or I mean at Hobby Lobby?" I said, "No." I said, "I made it." And she goes, "You're kidding." She said, I'll buy it. And I said, well, I made it for my sister. So she goes, oh, that's the kind of stuff I like. So I'm going to make her one. But I'm going to make her one. I got this piece of wood. So I'm going to make it this size.
Nice.
And then I'm going to make my own, my own, I have some old wood to put around for the frame. It's, forget what kind of wood it is, but it is just so old and just, you'll get a splinter, should I say. But barnhouse wood. And so I think it'll look really neat. And I'm going to do hers a little different. I'm going to also put a windmill. She just loved that windmill. And, but she's been showing me pictures of these little things that I've made. I made that bottle with the cow spots the last time I was on. And she loved that. So I told her, take it home. And she sends me a picture of where she put it, and it looks perfect there. But she collects pigs. So I think what I'm going to do is put a pig in the field, per se, instead of a cow.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have a perfect pig on one of the calendars that I bought that has what each portion of the pig is, like pork chops or whatever, butt roast or what. So I think I'm going to put that on there, but I'm going to texture it and make it all look old and stuff for her. So she'll like that. And it'll be fun. So that'll be probably the next thing I'm going to work on, because I have an idea of making these Christmas trees from wood, but I got to have my husband cut them on the saw, because he won't let me. I don't know if he thinks I'm going to break his saw or what, because first of all, I would probably cut myself, and I think that's what he's worried about. But I let him use my glue gun, and he used that wood glue and the glue stick, the wood glue stick. And I think that's what messed it up. Also, with me leaving it on for 5-6 days too.
That would do it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you and Beth are going to do Thanksgiving trivia? How fun.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah. I like their trivia with IP and Beth. Those are fun.
IP gets some serious questions, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, it makes you go, oh shit.
She really makes me think. Half the time I can't answer the damn question. So.
Oh, me too. It's like, oh my gosh, where did she find that, or how did she?
Exactly.
It just amazes me, some of the stuff she comes up with. Now the spooky stuff, I had no clue, because I don't watch scary movies. When they did the spooky trivia on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it was something else. It was, I couldn't think of anything except the Headless Horseman, and I got it right on one, but I said the Headless Horseman like about 3 times before that, so I knew it had to be the Headless Horseman sooner or later. But yeah, I kept looking at my husband. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that one? We just never really watched the old movies per se. But yeah, it was funny. Whoops. Like that. Whoops, no, I don't like that. There we go. I like that. But yeah, it was it's fun. They IP comes up with some stuff, and it's fun. A lot of fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Northwoods Chill doesn't have any content on her channel. She's just a YouTube subscriber. So I'm not going to share her link because she doesn't have any content, okay?
I just went there and unsubbed, then resubbed. Sometimes that works, Chilled. I have to do that on, certain links when I don't get a notification. But now I got to figure out. I'm telling you, when I was seeing double, I've got my phone so messed up. I don't get any notifications of any kind on my phone now. So I got to go into, excuse me, I got to go into my phone, figure out what I did, and but I get them on my computer if I'm in here. But this is the first day I've been hanging out in here, and I thought, well, I might as well go live and start, doing something. I sat here and watched. Oh God, what is that lady's name? She was doing a 1950s Christmas Santa face.
Oh, neat.
And yeah, she used the dark the oldest brownish dark red
Uh-huh.
from back in the 50s on this Santa. It,
Yeah.
it was such a neat program. I watched that this morning, and when she got done, I thought, okay, give me a half hour to eat something, and and I'll go live. So,
There you go.
so I
If you
text my.
tell if you tell me what model of phone you have, I can help you figure out the notification issue. No
Okay, I
problem.
have an IP or an IP. Yeah, I have an IP phone. I have an iPhone.
Uh, do you know what number it is?
I think it's a 12.
Okay.
Hey, baby, it's nice to see you.
Hey, baby, how are you? Yeah, I don't know what all I pushed, but I pushed so much stuff that I have no clue. Went into my notifications. Let's see. Let me get on my settings, and then yeah, it's an iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone
Okay.
4, something like that.
Okay.
That's what it says on here.
iPhone 12 Pro, did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if I could go to notifications. Okay, I think I found it. Well, no, it's scheduled summary. Shouldn't that be on? Because let me see. Bundle non-urgent notifications and receive them. Hmm. I don't know. I'm scared to do that, but okay. Scheduled delivery. Choose when you'd like. Okay, bundle non-urgent notifications and receive them in a summary at convenient times. No, that's wanting me to set all that stuff up. We don't want to go there. Whoops.
I'm just putting a link in private chat for you. So
Oh, okay.
if you click on that and watch that video quite a few times, you'll learn all about what your
Okay.
notification settings should be.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So I just recommend watching it maybe 6 to 10 times before you pick the phone up and change stuff.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I'm okay. So let me put it over here, and I'll freeze it. Okay, I got it. I've got it. Hey, sexy grandma or Grammy.
Hey
That's what my
everybody.
that's what my great grandchildren call their grandmas are Grammy, and they call me Gigi.
Hey BB. Everybody's rolling in slowly.
Yeah, that's good. It says I have 15 people in here. Wow. I think that's the most I've ever seen in my little chat. There's Brittany. Hi, Brittany's live. How are you, my dear?
Hello, Brittany's live. How are you?
Hey.
I was watching Brittany's the other day. Once I was able to see, I was screened. How do you say it? Making my views all over the place. Oh God, it was so nice to be able to sit there at night because that's what I do in the evening. Is I'll watch my phone in the evening so my husband can watch his program on TV. Just stick the headphones in,
Right, right.
and then he'll say something to me, and I'll go, "Huh, huh." Now that I'm old, oh, you're funny. Yeah, I'm granny. I'm Grammy to my great grandkids. Now that I am old, yes, yeah. One of my grandsons, he's 20 something now. He has a little girl, but he used to call me regular grandma. He had like he had like four grandmas, so I was regular grandma, and I thought regular grandma, and then my granddaughter, she used to call me Wayne. She could never say Elaine for the longest time when she was little, so it just stuck. She just calls me Wayne.
Huh.
And because everybody else called me Elaine, so she was going to call me Wayne. But she thought she was saying Elaine because she brought home a lizard one day, and my daughter says, "Tell Wayne what you got today." And she said, "I got a wizard." I said, "You got a wizard?" And she says, "Yeah, I got a wizard." And or no, she says, "No, I got a wizard." And I said, "A lizard?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, what'd you name it?" And she went, "Wizard." Oh God, these kids, the little stuff that you remember,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now let's see, I got 8 grandchildren and I got 11 great grandchildren. So
Wow.
yeah, they multiply. Just fair warning. I'm also Nana and Grandma to my 2 grandsons that live with us. Aw, I wish I had some kids here. Like I said, my kids are my 3 dogs. And
I only
one's
have one kid, and if she starts multiplying before she's out of high school, she's in big trouble. I'm just saying.
No, it's not the grandchildren. Well, yes, it is because it's my grandkids that are having all these babies and okay, I pee. Yeah, it's my grandkids having all these babies, and it's like, whoa, I don't feel that old. But I was all excited when I got Medicare. Told my husband, "All right, no more copays." Uh, so he was laughing about that. I said, "When are you excited to turn 65?" I said, "I was because I got Medicare."
That's cool.
So, yeah. I have the kids call me all the time. My son was here earlier today. He had to return some stuff to Amazon, so he calls me last night and he goes, "Hey, can you print out the thing I sent you to email? Because I got to return this. They sent me the wrong game." This is a 45-year-old kid that has a room full of a game room. He's got game chairs. And I said, "Well, how did the kids like the game room now that you've got it all done?" He said, "They only came over yesterday." And I said, "Well, how'd they like it?" He goes, "They had a ball." And he said, "But my leg hurts." And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "Because I've been playing it all night and you have to push that pedal when you do the drums." So I said, "Well, that's your muscles that you're not using. So now put it on the other side and use the other foot."
There you go.
Strengthen
There you
up both
go.
muscles.
Yep.
But,
Get some exercise while you play.
Why not? It's great to hear that you've been getting in a lot of walking, Lindsay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My daughter's trying to talk me into walking to TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is about 4 miles from where we live.
Oh,
Not sure if I'm ready to do that one yet, but I've done 2 miles in a day so far.
yeah.
So,
But
Well,
you don't want to push yourself, and
you'll
no.
get there. You'll get there eventually. You'll be surprised how quick it happens too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling Elaine before you jumped on, Dan, that I can now eat an entire amount of sugar, and that's not a good thing.
I
So,
would not recommend. I would not recommend that.
I know. I know.
Oh. But you still can't. You can't really eat much salsa or anything, Cactus. Or have you tried? You know,
The
like
only
hot, spicy.
salsa I've tried is the yellow salsa that I made a week or so ago, and that gave me bad heartburn, really bad
Oh,
heartburn.
yeah.
So I haven't eaten any salsa since then.
Hmm.
Not too sure about that. I'll have to get with Dan and see what other things I can eat. But I have been trying on my own, just little bits here and there, just to see what works and what makes me sick. Because
Right.
Yeah,
I want to know.
that's how you figure out. That's how you
Yeah,
figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to know. I mean, I bought myself a donut last week, and I ate the whole damn donut, and it didn't bother me at all, and that scared me. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. For other reasons, it is scary.
yes,
Because I
yeah,
can
Oh,
do that
that's
too.
nice
By the way,
brownie.
that's why I
yeah,
don't touch that stuff. You know, if I grab a donut, if I grab a box of donuts, because you can buy them in boxes, I'll end up eating the whole box.
hmm
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so no, stay away from those.
yep.
Every
I'm behaving as much as possible.
Yeah, I'll send my husband to the store with a list, and you can bet he'll bring everything on the list.
Uh-huh.
Um, Plus, he brings home snacks. He brings home bags of candy bars. Like this is like if it was Halloween. You know how you get those bag of candies. Not
Uh-huh.
my husband. We do it all the time. I've always got candy here.
Oh,
And when we're sitting at night watching TV, we're both. You can hear the wrappers unwrapping between the
yep,
two of us. You know,
yep.
we're sitting there munching on the candy bar. I told him it's too cold for ice cream.
Hey, Tammy. Let's see, Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah, she's in Twitch by the looks of it. Are you on? Are you
Oh,
on Twitch as well?
that's me. That's me, Dan.
That's
Oh, is
fine.
Cousin
it you?
Ray.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's
I
okay.
misread that. Misread that.
Yeah, that's me. That's
Oh,
Minty,
that's cool.
Sexy's asking me a question if I had those problems before my surgery. Um, I just do a brief little thing, Sexy Grammy. I had been eating the carnivore way for 14 months before I had my emergency surgery, and that's how I lost all my weight. Um, so I hadn't been eating any sugar for 14 months. And now that my gallbladder's out, I've noticed that quite a few things have changed.
Yep.
So I'm testing myself a little bit, and I actually did eat that doggone donut. And I tell you what, I enjoyed every little bite of it, but I won't do it again.
Well, that's the problem. It's so addictive. You end up wiping out a whole lot of bad food really quickly.
I
yeah.
know. But see, Dan, I only bought one, and I ate the one, and that was it. I'm done. I'm satisfied.
Good. That's smart. That's smart. Because if you had bought 10, there would have been 10 gone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my son brought me some. Oh God, Krispy Kreme donuts, but they're minis. They're like only about that big around. They're not even. You know, they're really small. They're called minis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I ate one, and he kept putting them on the plate, and I said, no, we don't need that many. You know.
Right.
So when he left, we had 6 little donuts on there. Well, I ate one, and this morning I see there's only one in there. See, my
There you
husband gets
go.
them at 2 o'clock in the morning, so he was munching on donuts, and I made us chili dogs the other night, and oh God, they were good. We hadn't had chili dogs in I don't know how long,
If I
and
didn't, if I didn't eat the way that I eat, I'd wipe that plate out instantly. Those six would been gone straight away.
yeah. I make homemade beans, and then after 2 days, if they're in the refrigerator, well, they usually are because I make a big pot. And then 2 days after I make them, I make chili, homemade chili, and then I put it in the beans. And then we have, usually I'll make chili beans and some sweet cornbread because I don't like cornbread unless it's sweet. And so yeah, that's how I do stuff. And he tells me he wanted spaghetti. I said, okay, I'll make spaghetti. Well, I can't make a small pot of spaghetti.
I don't know how to do that either.
I don't. And so he says, but don't make a big pot. And I looked at him real funny and I said, how do I not make a big pot? So what I did is I halved everything that I normally put in it and made the spaghetti. And what does he do? He had the neighbor over. And it was like, okay, he tells me to cook a small pot of spaghetti and then he brings people home with him. Luckily, there was enough for everybody.
That's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, okay, honey. See if I listen to you. I ain't listening to you no more. I told you we bought us a fifth wheel for camping, didn't I, Minty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
That thing is just, I love it. I love it. We're having to do some work on it, and we're getting it, but I can't wait to take it out to my brother's property. We're going to leave it, out there at his property. It's 4,000 feet. And it's out in the middle of the desert. It's on Copper City Road off of Fort Irwin. It's almost by the Army base. And my brother and my son bought a piece of property out there. And that's where we go to go camping. So I said, we need one of our own so I can sleep comfortable.
Right.
So we found a friend that was getting rid of a fifth wheel. So we got the fifth wheel and we've been doing work on it. And I love it. It's like being in a big old double wide mobile home, I mean, it's huge. Big
Yeah,
old living room.
4,000 feet, that's a good size.
Yeah, it's huge. It is huge. I mean, it's a 40-foot fifth wheel, but it's got a good sized living room. So I told Ray, see, this is perfect because we can take the dogs with us.
Does it have pop outs?
Yes, 3.
Nice.
The bedroom and 2 in the living room,
Nice.
which is also considered the kitchen.
Mhm.
But the one pop out is an entertainment center.
Wow.
And then the other side pops out, brings a couch out. And then the couch is also a queen size hide-a-bed.
Nice.
Nice.
So if the kids are out there, well, all our kids bought trailers, but like if my sister came out there, she'd have a comfortable place to stay,
Mhm.
and it'd be fun. I mean, it is so fun out there. I tried to videotape some, but it's just so spotty. The signal's off. And
Right.
the way I was able to get that one sunset was my son had his, what do they call it? Starlink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got him a Starlink, so we take it out there, and it does pick up, so we can watch TV or we can, watch YouTube. We can get on live. I still haven't figured out why I can't make phone calls because I can't call out. But I think that has something to do with Starlink. I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Well, if you're using the internet apps for calling, then you'll be able to call. But if you're using your main phone for calling numbers, then you're going to run into problems because of the
Oh,
signal.
okay.
So if you use a program like WhatsApp or Signal or something like that, because it works off the internet, then that'll call out fine.
Oh, okay. And it's
But
WhatsApp?
yeah, WhatsApp and Signal. There's a few others that
Oh,
allow you to call.
oh.
And because it uses the internet to do that, as long as you've got Starlink, and that's not talking about me, as long as you've got Starlink, um,
As long
you'll
as I
be
got
fine.
Dan on my side. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've noticed that is different.
Yep.
You know, everything else is fine. We can turn the TV on and all of that, but
Yep.
you know, we had so much fun for Halloween out there. Oh God, my daughter-in-law was making these Bloody Marys that looked like something out of I don't know what. She had bacon in it, a stick with like 4 little pieces of cheese on it. She had a asparagus in it. She had a pickled egg in it, you know, on sticks. I mean, that was the best look. It looked so good. I said, let me try one. Well, after 4, I thought, okay, that's enough.
For sure.
Oh, I didn't get cold that night.
It's called a meal in the glass, you know.
There
Meal in
you
the
Yes.
go.
glass.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I told her, I said, don't put too much booze in it because I can't handle my booze. That I can drink beer, but if it comes to liquor, I'll drink it and I don't get crazy. I just get real mellow and say, okay, good night. Or else I'll go to bed without saying anything to anybody and they're all looking for me. Where's he? So I usually don't do the drinking stuff. I don't mind having a couple of beers, but that's about the extent of it. But
Beer doesn't work well for me. I can sit there and drink it all day. It's
yeah,
a waste of money.
yeah. Well, shoot, not too long ago, my husband and I went to a sports bar to have dinner, and we drank 2 beers. Yeah, he drank 2, I drank 2, and we got up to leave, and I thought, man, I feel pretty good. 2 beers, I was feeling all right. So that tells you how long it's been since I've drank. But those Bloody Marys were so good.
I'd rather slowly drink a couple of glasses of whiskey.
Yeah, that'll warm you up. Southern Comfort. That's what we used to drink to warm up.
Ooh, yeah, I used to drink that stuff.
Yeah, that's what we used to drink back in the day. And here, take a shot of this. This will warm you up, you know. But the older you get, the more you don't like the cold. But when I was younger, man, the cold didn't bother me at all. Not like it does these days.
I noticed that too. I
Yeah.
get, but I think that's it. I don't think that has anything to do with my surgery, and I think it has everything to do with the amount of weight that I've lost.
Yeah.
yeah,
Good.
that. Yeah,
70
the way
pounds.
your body regulates temperature will be totally different to what it was before.
Yeah, it's
So
it's strange because I find myself cold all the time now, and it's not even. Well, it's like 65 here right now where I'm at.
Yeah, and
I
that's
should be.
because you've lost so much weight. You're right. You know, the thinner you are, the colder your body gets, I think.
Uh-huh.
And then I've also noticed this last couple of years that my joints start bothering me. You know, my
Mm,
wrist, and I have
mhm.
carpal tunnel in one wrist, and but there's days it won't bother me at all, and then when it's damp, because we have the clouds and stuff the other day, man, my elbow joints, my shoulders, my wrists, everything was bothering me. And but if I get out there and move around in it, then I warm my body up.
hmm
Right.
shot
Yeah.
of whiskey fix that straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, a shot of whiskey and I won't get nothing done. Oh. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a. This was fun. I can't wait to do it again. I think I'll come on tomorrow. Probably
Oh,
about the same time, 1:00, 1:30.
Sounds
this was
good.
a good. This was a good little hangout. That was cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
it was fun. And then we'll figure out something else to do. Maybe I'll get started on that thing I want to, that board I want to paint and get textured and show you the. I'm sure you've seen the textured technique, but
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Goodbye, everybody. Sexy Grammy. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. And you all just have a wonderful day.
You too.
I will.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Okay, where's the button? There it is.